So this is US 30 analysis for Monday the 18th of June. Now, let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had price coming towards this 25,400. We did have prices stall, break below the 25,243. Had a break back above the 25,243. We weren't able to get, we weren't able to test the 25,400. Broke back below the 25,243, and we also broke the 25,101. 25,000, and we did come pretty close towards that 24,864. We came down towards this 400 period average, a brief bullish bounce back up towards that 25,101, and again we found rejection in around the 25,101, from which we have seen the sell side momentum return from in around 25,101, broke below the 25,000, and we do seem poised for a test of a 24,864. If we do find support at 24,864, looking for a test of 25,000, successful break from which we're looking for a move up towards that 25,101. And if we do see accelerated momentum beyond 25,101, we're looking for a move up towards that 25,243. If however we fail to hold support at 25,864, we're looking for a move down towards that 24,800. Beyond the 24,800, the very next levels of significance to the downside here are as follows. Beyond 24,800, we're looking for 24,700, from which we're looking for 25,550 and at 510. I'd expect that 24,510 to be the far end of the range here to the downside on the US 30. Now, let's just have a look here at the higher time frames just to see how prices have been developing. So we have a look here at the monthly chart. We get the scale on here correct, and as we can see here on this monthly chart, we're in a clear uptrend. We've had a sharp pullback from which we found support, and we do appear to be, we did have the acceleration in momentum to the upside. Now, the previous month we did close a bit of a doji. So far this month, we do appear to be closing away from the highs, so there might be a bit of sell side momentum into next month. But overall, the trend on the higher time frame on the monthly chart here does still appear to be to the upside. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the weekly chart, and on this weekly chart, overall, the trends to the upside. We've had a sharp pullback, consolidation, further pullback. We've had this consolidative move here to the upside. It has been price progression in alignment with the overall trend to the upside, but it has been somewhat weak, as indicated by the pullbacks we have seen in the market, and we do appear to be in another phase, a bit of a pullback here. So we'll look to see if we can continue to maintain this trend that we have had despite the pullback, or we will break the pullback and start to see an acceleration in the momentum to the downside. Overall though, the trend does still appear to be upside despite this recovery does still seem a bit weak. We are still in an uptrend now. Let's just have a look here at the daily chart, and on this daily chart we can see here we have our lows. We have higher lows after this consolidation breakout to the upside. We did see a slowdown in the momentum to the upside, as indicated by these small candles open to close. We've seen the bearish candles come into the market significantly larger than the most recent bullish candles, and we've seen an acceleration here to the downside. Now, we are still there is still a possibility of putting in a higher low relative to the previous lows. The most significant, most recent low is in and around that 24,231. Wow. So our most recent low is all the way down towards our 24,231. So we are still quite some way away, as we're pretty close towards our 25,000. So there still remains a possibility of pulsing a higher low and seeing this continued upside momentum towards that 512 or that 25,512 or that 25,825, these significant highs here before we did see that sell side momentum. So there remains a possibility of putting in a higher low and seeing the upwards momentum continuation here on the US 30. But for now, we do appear poised for further sell side momentum. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US 30 analysis. Thanks for watching.